Oh, look at that. The sub. Thank you, sir. Oh, I gotta switch to white light. There we go. It's better. Alright. Time to add you. Browser. Star. Paste. Oh, there he is. What a guy.
I do indeed be a guy.
Let me,
I do indeed be a guy.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a delay, but I think it's just,
Yeah, because Twitch has like a natural like
yeah.
delay.
I gotta, like, really crop you so you fit in my stupid overlay.
Yeah, because Twitch has like a natural like.
Oh, and I need to do this, which I always forget to do. Control audio via OBS. Mute you on OBS. There we go.
Yeah, I have my stream literally just set up so that that it only has my audio and none of my like desktop audio or whatever. So so just like if I have like anything else running that happens to make noise, it just doesn't affect my stream, I guess. But I guess the
Yeah.
downside to that is my stream won't hear you at all, but nobody should be watching my stream anyways, so.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody shows up, you can just send them the link to this
Yeah,
one.
I literally have the link to the post one in my like stream title.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally something along the lines of like, oh, this is
How many
just a
followers you
face
got?
cam.
You got a decent amount of followers?
I don't think so.
What are you at?
I don't even know where I figured that out. Dashboard?
On your dashboard, yeah.
Community followers list. 26.
It's a solid start. You don't really stream that often anymore, though?
Not really.
Yeah.
Just kind of like here and there if I'm like bored, I guess. It's a better way to put it. I feel like most of the time when I do end up streaming, it's mostly just like, I'll go like 3 days where I'll just have like stuff that I wish I could clip and be kind of sad about it. And then I'll start streaming and then I just like won't get a pop-off clip for my entire stream.
Sad, yeah.
Good times, good times. I literally had like the craziest ace I've like had like 2 days ago and then wasn't streaming and then streamed the day after that and like just played awful.
Yeah, that sucked. That's the worst.
Yeah.
I have to say, you do not look anything how I imagine you.
Yeah, a lot of people say that actually.
Did I spell your name right? Starstro?
Star. Yeah.
Alright. The Codecaster font is different, but I don't remember what font I used for my own name, and it's pissing me off. Is it the Valorant font? Imagine if it's the Valorant font. Oh my god, I think it was.
That's actually really funny.
I think it was. Yeah, I think that's... It's funny. Yeah, the A looks kind of weird in this Valorant font I downloaded. I don't think this is the official Valorant font. I think it was just some dude that made a font that looks like the Valorant font.
Gotcha.
Because I think the A is backwards. I think it should be slanted to the right, not the left. Right?
Well, one of them slanted to the left, one of them slanted to the right, actually. In the actual Valorant, like, thing. So...
I just told Chris that you're on cam for this stream, and he goes, let him know he's a cutie.
That would be Chris.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining. We're getting started with our Valorant team versus Wayne State in just a few minutes. We are Doing map bans right now. It looks like Eagles have banned Fracture, and Wayne State has banned Haven. There was once again a rule change for the map selection process. Now it is the home team bans the map, then the away team bans the map. Then the home team picks the map, the away team picks the side for map 1. Then map 2, for map 2, the away team picks the map, and then the home team picks the side. And then the away team bans a map, and then the home team bans a map. And then the remaining map is played for game 3 if needed. So a little bit complicated. And this all has to happen before game 1.
Oh, wow.
You pick all the maps before game 1. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, Smash is the opposite. Like, you pick stages in Smash, like, after every game.
Right.
So, kind of weird, to be honest.
Yeah, I know in CSGO, which, as we know, is kind of like a little bit of the grandfather of Valorant, they kind of have a similar system to how it used to be, like with where it was like the ban maps and then picking, but they don't have that like second ban phase, which obviously was added this week, which I think is interesting. I'm down to see what it's like. But usually they have all their maps like picked before they go into stuff as well.
Yeah, that is interesting. Chris said we have to watch him play Cypher because we're going to bind first again. You remember last week?
I spent like 15 minutes with him teaching him that one way. He should have it this time.
Okay, good. Because you will not believe the level of roast if he even screws it up once. This time we will be watching.
Oh my god. I talked to him after that game and he was like I was trying to first time it because I knew you were watching. That's great.
He played well that game though. It was honestly funny. Like I thought that was gonna be like the start of the tilt or whatever, you know.
Didn't he pick up a 3K on that round? I'm pretty sure with that frenzy.
I think he did, yeah. And he played well the whole map. It was just so funny though, because I was just like, oh no, we're off to such a bad start.
Honestly, he was really consistent both maps as well. I feel like the second map it was like less kills, but it was more just like really solid Sova utility. It's like that second map was like all Meech.
Guy making fun of his teammate. he said offense, and then his teammate goes offense in random caps. We say CT here. We're professionals.
Yep. It's CT and T side.
Yeah. Which I don't even understand. Like, is that from Counter-Strike? Like, what is that?
Yeah, it's terrorist and counter-terrorist spawns. Because they don't have
Okay, it all makes sense now. Because I just kind of like knew, like, oh yeah, CTT side, but like I didn't know why. You know what I mean? Like,
yep. So that's the reason behind it, dude. People used to get so confused when Valorant first came out. Like anyone who wasn't a CS player, you could tell right from the beginning who was a CS player and who wasn't. Because someone would say CT spawn and someone would get so confused. And
be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh my god, it was great.
And the counter-terrorists were the ones trying to defuse the bomb, right? The defenders, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like now it's time for the server bans. This game has almost as much prep time as a League of Legends match. I swear to God. Like, and it's like, not quite as bad. You don't need to do, you know, a page and a half essay for homework to figure out your champion selections and then like going through the draft process and all of that. Like, League is definitely the worst, like by far. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Star. But this is honestly kind of bad too. Like, you gotta get everyone in the lobby. Okay, everyone's in the lobby, and then it's like, all right, we gotta ban some maps, and we gotta pick some maps, and we gotta ban some more maps, and we gotta pick some. Okay, all our maps are good. All right, we're ready to go. Oh, no, we're not. We gotta pick the server. Like, it's like,
Oh,
oh,
I
we can't
think-
agree to a server, so then we have to do the server ban process. Okay, we gotta look at this server. Okay, that one doesn't look good for our place, so we're gonna ban that server. Okay, and we gotta ban another server, and then ban another server, and then finally there's only one server left, and it's like, okay.
So I think what makes this almost worse than League is it might not be as long, but I think it's way less interesting.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true.
Like,
That's
like
definitely
with
true.
League, you're drafting these team comps. There's like thought going behind it. It's a little like mini chess match
Right.
as it's happening.
This
you know?
literally feels like I'm IT support right now. Like, okay, let's try this server. Okay, you're at 39 MS, and the other team's average is 59 MS. Blah blah blah. Let's write this down. Okay, let's try another server. It's like it literally feels like IT support. It's
Exactly.
it's so bad.
Hmm.
I'm looking up the rules right now. I thought this was in the rules. Let me look. Valorant, page 25. Valorant. Ba. It's not actually in the rules. It just says teams must use a server that each team has a similar ping.
I mean, this seems pretty similar. We just have Frost. He's the only one that's like an outlier, but
He's actually coming from Alaska, so he's gonna have bad ping regardless.
oh, gotcha. Then this isn't too bad. Oh, it looks like they're ready. Oh, by the way, if suddenly only half my face is showing for a little bit, my chair likes to do this thing where it like suddenly goes down, but like slowly.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it like all in one thing, and then I won't realize it for a little bit.
That's obnoxious. That's not in the rules.
It's fine. I think they just chose a server. Oh yeah, we're into it.
Okay. All of
Alright.
the I was gonna say a choice word, but I'm gonna go with prep work is done. And we're gonna get into it here in just a moment. Eagles on CT side to start defenders. Got some lock-ins already. Johnny locking in the Reyna, Frosty on the Sage, chrisramrz on the Cypher, Meech on Skye, and Cornflakess on Omen. Couple lock-ins as well for Wayne State, Empressy on Phoenix, Omega Ace on Reyna, Elephant Eggs on Killjoy, and then Pasta locking in the Astra and Kiki Baker. Hovering the Skye right now, the last player left to pick. You familiar with OBS Ninja, by the way, Star?
Not at
used it?
all.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I've used it a couple times, but I've never actually set it up. I guess what it is it allows you to do what we're doing right now, but like with no delay. So there's no audio delay and there's no visual delay with your cam. But I'm not sure exactly how to set it up. Are we gonna go back to lobby right now? Okay.
No. If so,
It locks it in.
unlike League, if you just hover over the agent and it hits 0, it just auto locks the round.
Gotcha.
But so far, a noticeable thing, Skye being played for Meech instead of the Raze. Besides that, their comp is the same as they picked last week. I'm a little surprised that they got defending side both this week and last week to start, because Bind is notoriously a little bit defender sided. And with Wayne getting the side select. I'm surprised that they started with the attacker side. Oh, Chris is going for it.
Here it is. Oh, he
Oh.
missed! He
Okay,
missed.
okay, he's got it. I believe in him. I believe in him.
Oh,
Oh
no!
my God, Chris.
It's okay.
Chris,
It's a good
no.
luck charm. It's a good luck charm at this point because they won last week after this happened.
Oh, it's just getting
Oh,
worse.
oh, it's so sad.
That goes there.
Oh, he
Okay.
got it! He got
He
it!
got it. Okay.
Let's
he got
get
it.
some claps in the chat. Let's see if we can get the camera. He also messed up the camera last week, which I thought was hysterical.
Oh yeah.
This is a nice spot.
All right.
All right, that's
Safe
good.
camera.
That's good.
I
Okay,
don't
he's got
like
it.
the
He's
fact of
got
it
it.
being so close,
We're good.
but-
We're good.
Sadly, it looks like it's gonna
We
be an
made
A
it.
hit.
Yeah, we made it. It is going to be an A hit here. Frosty about to get pushed up on by 5 members. Or 3 and 2, it looks like, actually.
Blinded.
Blind comes out from Meech, is going to catch at least one. So they know they're coming up on A site, but no rotations just yet. Chris and Cornflakess holding strong here. Main State playing this pretty slow. Johnny's about to find a couple members, though. Getting crossfire from 2 directions. Is able to get one. That's a really key kill with the Reyna. Meech also going to take one down. But Pasta going to get the kill there. 3v3 now.
EP from
As
Chris.
Chris rotating up, he's going to find the player with the spike. Elephant Egg's very low on health. Chris gets easy kill in front of him if he moves up. As Frosty picks up another one on the backside of that fight.
Remaining.
And there's Cornflakess as well, and Chris knows exactly where he is, and there it is.
The frenzy run and gun.
A frenzy run and gun, you love to see it. I think I need to turn my game sound down a little bit.
Wow, everybody got their own kill that
Oh yeah,
round
look
for,
at that. One
first.
kill across the board. Oh, teammate. Oh yeah, team ace. I was like,
Yeah.
what even is a team ace? I was like,
Oh, he's going for the one way again.
he's doing it again.
I really don't like using this one way.
Hey,
outside
he
of
got it
first
on the
round.
second time there. It's not bad.
So playing this spot is usually pretty
This goes here.
difficult after pistol round. It's
That
usually
goes
kind
there.
of like only used for that because the box is just very dangerous to play on. If they push up long, it becomes an issue. Oh, I like that Skye dog coming out from Meech, spotting out the Astra early. And rotate is going to come through from him. So they are going to have 3 on B for this hit. And of course, they do have those 4 spies, those Spectres. Should make it a pretty easy round for them, especially because they're already set up on the site and they have that Cypher one-way set up.
Yep. Oh, and
My
Chris
eyes
is
are
actually
down.
going to spot them out with the camera. They know they're in hookah.
Cage trigger. Cage trigger. Careful
Oh, he
now.
gets blinded, though.
Put
Gets
down.
one. Trying to get a second through the wall. Can't manage to do it.
Down B.
Cornflakess doesn't get a kill, though, as chrisramrz does fall.
Blinded. One enemy remaining.
Nice wallbang there for Meech to get the kill on Pasta.
Pull cat.
And Empressy, the only player left alive for Wayne State, is going to try to run out of this. Does flash. Meech pulls away from it beautifully and cuts back for the kill. And Postu takes care of business there on their eco advantage round with the full Spectres and are now looking pretty solid here going into round 3.
So they will bonus this round, have that buy for next. So this round we should see going to Wayne State likely. But right now I'd like to just talk about the comps a little bit. On post side, we kind of see like a pretty overall standard comp. Skye kind of subbing in for a flash fragger a little bit, but no like Raze or Jet. While on the other side, we do kind of see this pseudo triple fragger style with the Reyna, Phoenix, and Skye. Post really have the substitute as the Sage, which I like a lot better than running both the Phoenix and the Reyna, along with the Skye. But I do like the Astra pickup a little bit better as a smoker. There's a lot more you can do with it, and it looks like they are setting up onto this A site.
Frosty just barely getting out of there. Good blind as Wayne State pushing up through showers now. Johnny gonna pick up a kill onto Kiki Baker to start things off in round 3. As the stage wall goes down. Big push up through mid here. There's a lot of blinds, a lot of utility heading down this mid site. Frosty actually gets teammate blinded. Frosty low, gonna probably heal himself up. There it is.
Thirty seconds left.
Nice kill there from Johnny. Can't quite get the follow-up though, but Meech trades him back.
Heal up, squad.
I also like this comp as well, as Cornflakess picks up another, because they actually have 2 heals.
Yes, that is
10 seconds left.
really like nice for them. It means they can take these trades, and
As Meech finishes the round, and the Eagles up 3-0 now.
it feels like if you don't kill a member of post, they're just gonna get healed back up a lot of the time. Because obviously Skye can heal everyone but herself, Sage can heal one person of any variety, and eventually they will be getting that res back up as well, making it all the more dangerous. I feel like Wayne State having that like 3 flash fragger comp is just like, I feel like overkill in one department of having that like entry, but they lose a lot out for it. However, they do have a lot of self-healing on the team with the Phoenix and the Reyna. But it's not really good for someone like Killjoy or Astra who have, I guess they have the Skye that can help them.
Yeah, I think overall, post you winning the team comp war, I guess here.
Absolutely.
It'd be interesting if Valorant agent select was a little bit more like League select, where you could ban agents and then you took turns picking.
Yeah, I think.
Cage trigger.
Oh, looks like the hit is coming through.
Careful.
Slow push here onto B side, still sticking around. Chris is gonna get one, but Elephant Eggs trades back one onto Cornflakess, a 4v4 now. But Elephant and Omega both tapped a little bit. So is Chris. Gonna try to get
Keep
that
in
heal
mind-
from Frosty.
Elephant is the only one who actually has a rifle. We have a Spectre, a Stinger, and a Marshall in this
30
complete
seconds
rotate
left.
over to A. They might get the plant down.
Using the teleporters. Great blind there from Meech. Gonna catch one and two.
One enemy remaining.
Beautiful play. Can make it
Strike
3.
down
No, he
A.
cannot, but Johnny gets one on the backside and finishes it off. And the Eagles full sweeping so far. 4 rounds in a row to start things off on Bind.
I mean, they look so well practiced on this map. We saw them pick it last series, or at least it was the first map.
Yep, it
last
was the
series.
first map last week.
And
I don't
we're
remember
seeing
if
them
they
perform
picked it.
again on it. But the way they play defense feels really nice. They get that information early. They get those rotates in the right spot. They're really good at holding these like tight angles like hookah and preventing the enemy from getting out of them. And Wayne State needs to find a way to break through this defense.
Yeah, a lot of noise happening mid as Frosty wisely backs off, throws the slowing field down. Meech's dog can't find the target, but he knows where they are at least. Meanwhile, Johnny about to find a bunch of people. It does get blinded up. And Kiki gonna pop out and finish him off before the blind ends. And a 5v4 in favor of Wayne State right now.
And this is a round they need. Already down 4-0. If they lose this one, they will be back on saves. Taking their time here.
Nice shots by Frosty, gonna tag Elephant. Get him very low. Frosty gets a kill though onto Cornflakess, but Chris
Strike
trades one
down
back.
A. Last player standing.
Ooh, and it's now a 1v3. Frosty the last player left. Nice kill. Gonna pick up one on
One
Kiki.
enemy
Get a second
remaining.
one through the
30
box onto
seconds left.
Empressy, and he has the spike now as well. And it's suddenly a 1v1, very winnable for Frosty, as Elephant low on health. Frosty also has a
There's
heal
no Raze,
available
though.
for himself, not choosing to use it though. Probably wise, as you never know when he's gonna come here. Oh wow! He just
What an
gets him.
angle!
Yeah, that was a crazy angle. Just gets him out of nowhere, and Wayne State wins that must-win round.
I didn't know that angle existed. That's crazy.
Yeah,
It was like on top of the box, and it just saw like barely over truck.
Yeah, that's
As
I don't even know. I wish I was watching his POV there. I'm interested to see like what he actually saw there.
Yeah, I mean, I was on Frosty, so
Yeah, same.
I have no clue. But it looks like they are set up for this B play. Honestly, really low buys for them as well, even though they won the round. The amount of damage that was caused. Couple pistols, a Spectre, and only one gun.
Yeah, very close round. You know, you win the round, but if you lose 4 members, it's almost like you didn't really win.
And with Post,
You
with
lose all
that
those guns.
4 wins at the beginning, too, have so much money to work with here.
But the slow push up through hookah is happening.
You want to fight it?
Ooh, Johnny with a nice kill to start things off. As the Astra ult comes down. What is the Astra ult called? Do you know, Star?
Cosmic Divide, I believe?
Cosmic Divide. And Johnny just firing through the
my
smoke!
God.
Gonna pick up 3! They were not expecting that at all! He just stays in the Killjoy ultimate. JohnnyFuego! Whew! That was, that was spray and pray right there, but it worked out.
What beautiful spray control through that box.
He knew
Wow.
exactly where and when they were gonna come, and he just said, "I'm just gonna fire in here and be the goat."
I mean, they thought there was no shot someone could be there. They would get detained
Right.
in like a second.
Right.
There was just, but Johnny.
But he knew
manning
exactly
up.
what they were gonna do, and he just stayed there and just fired on all of them. And just, oh, Omen ult coming down as Cornflakess gonna rotate over to. Oh no, he canceled it actually. Thought he was gonna rotate over to A with it. It was just a fake Omen ult. This is gonna buy them
Phoenix
some
still doesn't
time.
have a buy.
That was really smart actually. I think fake Omen ulted on purpose there to get them all to turn around and waste some time.
Oh.
Because you hear the sound, right? And your map goes out for a
Right.
second. Chris on the rotate now. He's going to be
Johnny.
walking right into the sights of Empressy and can't quite get the kill. Does tag Empressy for about half health though. And it's a 5v4 in favor of Wayne State. Empressy probably going to be able to heal up here. Frosty very close to a number of members. Elephant also going to know where he is. But he backs off.
I've got your trail.
Gets one, can't get a second. They all line up for him there.
30 seconds left.
Only got 30 to plant. But there's run it back. And Empress being popped. As Elephant Eggs picks up a kill. It's a 3v2 now.
Last player standing.
Ooh, Johnny can't quite get the kill. And Cornflakess, the last player standing, gonna teleport behind the
10
boxes.
seconds left. Spike planted.
Can't quite get the kills though, and Wayne State gonna pick up their second round of the game. Well played.
Little unfortunate shooting at the end there, but
I think he thought that he was going to get the kill, and so he stopped early. And
right. We've all been there.
yeah, it's like, oh, I got this.
But I do like that they waited just long enough of time that you saw Cornflakes started to rotate back to be that anchor in case they were rotating, and then they committed to that hit, and it was just ended up being effectively, with the amount of people remaining, a 3v2 to take that site instead of a 3v3, which makes things a whole lot easier.
He's sending
that
his
Phoenix
doggy
one.
through the teleporter. Isn't able to find anyone.
Ooh, Chris spots out the long play.
And Cornflakes sticking in the smoke here. Is it going to back off, actually?
Cover going out. Here.
Chris about to find
No more
4...
charges left.
Oh no, all 5 members of Wayne State pushing up.
Tripwire destroyed.
Is Omega going to pick up a kill on Cornflakes to start things off? Sitting in hookah now. Johnny going to finish him off. It's taken down through the wall. A 4v3 now in favor of Wayne State. Is Meech coming around elbow here.
You're
Chris gets
probably
one through the
afraid.
smoke. Gets a second. Nice flick there onto Empressy. Can he find a third? They know they're pinging Elephant Eggs. They know where he is. Oh, but he's looking the wrong way. Gets shot in the back.
30
Pasta.
seconds left.
They didn't know the Astro was on site, and now they sort of have control, but
Yeah,
Meech.
but Meech is still alive. If Meech is alive, anything's possible. Waiting for Frosty to rotate.
One enemy
As
remaining.
Frosty gets one. Gonna heal himself up. Elephant Eggs,
Last
little
player
on health,
standing.
is gonna find a kill on him though. And it's a 1v1 now. Clutch moment. Meech, can he find the kill? Sneaking around. Nice job ignoring the sentry bot, and he's gonna be able to get the defuse. A nice clutch there from Meech. And Eagles up 6-2.
I don't know if you know this, but Killjoy was nerfed a couple patches ago, so the actual slow that the turret like tags you with when it tags you got reduced. So it's way easier to kind of like run around that corner
Just
fast
ignore
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It went from something like a 70% slow to like 30% or something like
Wow,
that.
that's
So
a
it's
big nerf.
Big
That's a
change.
very
Yeah,
big nerf. Did they do something
exactly.
else to compensate, like increase the bullet power or anything?
I don't believe
Because that
so.
just seems like a really big straight up nerf.
Yeah,
I mean, she was very strong, don't get me wrong, but it seems like maybe a little bit overkill.
It definitely hurts, but it's one of those things that it has value besides the slow as well.
That's true.
And then like the rest of her kit as well. So I think it was justified.
Yeah. Nice job by Meech and Johnny. Meech using the blind to help Johnny get out of there. Slowing field goes down. Very slow push here onto A site. Chris still holding B site alone. As Empress going to pick up a kill on a Meech to start things off for Wayne State. Johnny hears the reload. Is Frosty going to pick up one kill? And Pasta also tagged very low on health. And it looks like they're retreating now.
Yeah, it is gonna be a hit.
Another kill
On the
by Johnny.
short.
Another kill by Frosty. Chris can't find it though. Spike is down.
30 seconds left.
With only 30 seconds to plant here. As Frosty pushes up, does get blinded. Chris gonna do a nice little knife peek to try to distract.
One enemy remaining.
Nice wallbang there by Cornflakess. Knew exactly where he was. And Omega Ace going to be sprinting it to B site to try to get this plant down.
Oh, and he's
Trap
spotted by the Cypher
wire.
trap.
Oh, spotted by the Cypher. Yep, good tripwire there. Johnny gets taken down. Another one. Whoa, and Frosty with one health. Gonna save the round there. He should not get this defused, though. He already has his ult. Let's see if they actually realize this. Nope, they don't. Alright, we gotta make sure to
I think
talk
he's
to
a little
Frosty.
too hyped. Ooh,
Nice
eco-res.
eco-res. Yep, good
Should
call
have
there.
res before the defuse if he was gonna defuse it as well.
Yep, and you get that ult point back.
Yep. But I do like the eco-res. They were a little bit lower on funds than they were before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a good call. Meech probably called that out.
yeah, especially because they're not gonna really need, or they're not gonna lose a lot of guns here. So they'll be able to build up that econ because they won't need that res against all these eco buys from Wayne State. But... Or likely won't. You never know what can happen in this
Yeah,
game.
you never know. That's true. You never know. You get a cheesy kill, you pick up a gun, you get another kill, your teammate can pick up a gun. You can kind of start a reverse snowball, as it were.
Yeah.
But yeah, very difficult to do that.
A default for Wayne State. I think really the first one that they've gone for. All.
Yeah, definitely switching it up
side.
big time this round. Looks like
Yeah,
4 of
'cause-
them are rotating over onto B site though. As Kiki hanging around showers. push up here onto B site. Chris gonna pick up a kill.
Spike down B.
So Spike is down. Meech and Cornflakess with 2 more. Cypher ult goes
30
down.
seconds left.
They have a good idea where the last 2 members of Wayne State. It's going to be very difficult for Wayne State to win this fight. Win this round, rather, as Post U with full control of the Spike and B site.
And I feel like for having 3 flashes,
10 seconds left. One
that's
enemy
shorty.
remaining.
But I feel like for having
Flawless.
3 like flashers on their team with the Reyna, Phoenix, and Skye, they're taking it really, really slow for these hits, but they are grouping up on one site for the most part. Even there, when they started with that default, it quickly turned into just kind of like sitting outside of B, and I feel like they're just taking too long on these hits. They're allowing rotates to come through, like allowing like Post to find these like 1v1 kills before the site hits even happen. I feel like they just need to like get that flash advantage onto site, kind of like run through, use that Astra utility to pull some angles, concuss, smoke off other angles, and just...
Meech holding short this time, but it's not going to work out for him. As Elephant X picks up a kill. Frosty trades him back, though, in a 4v4 quickly here in round 11. Now playing it a bit slower. Stayed a little spread out here. Empress popped by Omega Ace.
I've got your trail.
And here comes the Astra ult. Astral Divide. Plant is going down on A site.
Spike planted.
This is very interesting. Battlefield completely changed here. Johnny gonna throw his line through, get 1. Cornflakes gets 1. Johnny shooting his teammate, gonna tap the defuse and pick up a kill onto Pasta.
Don't insult me.
2v1 now though.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
Pakiki with 4 kills on the round. Great job on the Skye, and clutches it out for Wayne State.
Last round before the switch.
Wow, that was beautiful. I don't know if you were watching this guy at any point, but the basically they were holding U-Haul, and Frosty walked through the Astra Cosmic Divide, and Kiki found that kill off of an off angle, picked up his gun, got that rotate through behind them, and then the health bars were so low for Chris and I believe, is it Cornflakes or Meech? Was one of the last 3?
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes, got it. And got those 2 kills, got that kill onto Johnny as well with that headshot, and ended up taking the round.
Yeah, very well
Now
played
they're
by
set up.
Kiki. He had half his kills of the match in that 1 round. Here comes the run it down though. This is the last round of the half, so everything gonna be popped here. Frosty does take out the run it back clone. Still 5v5. Big A push here from Wayne State as Elephant rotating over, but a nice op kill by Meech onto Kiki. Empress going to trade one back on our Frosty, a 4v4 now. Oh, Cornflakes also tagged, is going to teleport away. Meech going to try to find target, is able to find one with the dog. Killjoy ult goes down. As Pasta going to get the plant off.
Spike planted.
Posty trying to hide in the corner here, so as to not get detained.
Last player standing.
Ooh, wow, good round though here for Wayne State, and they pick it up. Good play by Omega Ace, going to grab 2 kills on the round.
Switching sides.
I love those like multiple peaks coming out towards that heaven. They knew that there was only really one good spot to hide from that Killjoy ult there, and that was the heaven spot. So they had Astra and Reyna kind of lined up in pocket and then like behind a box, and they could just take those like shots from those 2 different angles and got their clean gun duels.
Yeah,
won
that
their
was
fights.
that's a great point, and it's not something you really think about that often. You know, if you place your Killjoy ult in a certain way as to that, like you said, there is only that one safe spot, then you can have a really good idea of where the other team is holed up, and that's exactly what happened. Post you forced to you know,
There.
snuggle together in that little safe corner in the end there.
Still an 8-4 half for them. I think they're definitely happy with that. And an A push coming through. It looks like stopped by the Astra one way. Now they're looking a little bit towards showers, but they really are committed to this A hit here. Nobody on the B side, and rotates looking to start to come through from Kiki. Out, doubling back a little bit.
Not quite. A little bit of a tag here by Cornflakess and Omega.
Primacy holding that flash.
Double flashes coming out. Everyone's flash. Chris picks up the kill on Empressy. Johnny gonna get another one for post. Cornflakes a third
One
as
enemy
Chris
remaining.
picks up the ghost. And Frost gonna get the plant down in a 5v1 now. It's shaping up to be a flawless round for the Eagles if they can find Elephant. Elephant does get a kill onto Meech to prevent the flawless, but chrisramrz with another kill for himself. And things looking very good for the Eagles now as they win pistol round here after switching sides. And now this is looking like a save round for Wayne State. If Post U can take care of business here, looks like they're going to be going up 10-4. What do you think, Star?
I think it's definitely a good spot to be in double digits here, but like bad signs there. I mean, they had 4 on A and they still lost the site completely. I don't know what more they could have done to hold that site. They just had to win the gun duels and didn't come through. And they're really gonna have to play to maybe thrifty this round or win the next one, and they'll have to string some rounds together if they want a chance of coming back.
Blind there, going to stall the push a little bit from Post. chrisramrz hanging around A site though. Pushing through and not finding anyone. This is very interesting. We've got cross pushes all over the place. Meech about to find Empressy. Wow, he was able to get his gun out in time and get the kill. You do not
This
see
is
that
so
very
far
often.
up on the safe side.
Only
Good
I
kill
could
by
see you
Chris.
hide.
Spotted out Pasta
Cage triggered.
through the cage. He's about to find 2 more members of Wayne State. Sees them shooting through the window here. Nice job looking away from the blind. Johnny and Cornflakess gonna pick up one more. Omega trades one back, but it's not enough for the Eagles do in fact take care of business after winning pistol round.
That lurk was beautiful from Chris. If you notice, like they got some sort of like presence and pressure on the B side as well. Drew rotates away and Chris was allowed to walk all the way up and kind of already get like a trip set up in CT, which as a defender, you're never really going to expect that when you're going onto this site. You didn't expect like someone to be that far up and able to get that free kill. They have so much control of that site. They know nobody's on A, so they can kind of just run there, and things looking really good for Post. Really well practiced on this map, it appears.
Yeah, a little bit of a bonus here with Cornflakess and Frosty with the sheriffs. So it'll be a little bit of an interesting round here as Meech pushing up onto site. Gez blinded, does have to back away and take the heal from Sage. Chris's camera's blinded. All it sees is purple.
Look, it's
There
the
it
purple
goes.
cam.
Yeah. Camera does get taken down. It's another Astra bubble comes out. And the Eagle's going to play this one slow. Rotate off at A site. Chris caught a glimpse of Empressy there. Just going to drop a cage for himself and mosey on out of there. Oh, just swap to the other side. It looks like, oh, they're shooting at him through the cage. Still there with just 64 health. He needs some help from his teammates, though. Does get stunned up by the Skye.
30 seconds left.
Johnny gonna get a kill on Empressy, but Pasta does eventually get a kill on Chris through the cage. Meech not able to look away from that blind quick enough. As Johnny grabs another one. Johnny grabs his third. Popping off on this round, Pasta finally stops the bleeding. And Pasta, meanwhile, with 3 kills on the round for Wayne State. An ace still on the table here.
That Sage Wall is so effective, though. They do have to really go through U-Haul, or they have to break it, and it looks like
Yep.
they are going to break
So
it.
it does
One enemy
break
remaining.
one section of it. Rossi's looking at him. Oh, and he does get it. 4 kills on the round for Pasta. Great job on this Astra. And Wayne State gonna make it a 10-5 contest.
Much needed round for them.
Definitely.
If you lost that round, it's 11 and on saves, so thankfully
Yeah.
they did win the round. It doesn't look like they're quite going to have full buys here, but supposed to actually have the buy advantage here. And that is a little bit unfortunate for them, but I think they will have to squeeze together a buy, look for a round win.
You have a lot more freedom when you have a round lead, right? Because then you can kind of be a little bit more free with your bonus rounds, knowing that you can afford to
Exactly.
give up a round if it means your economy will be
Yeah,
better in the next
they-
round.
Did drop down to 2 pistols and a Spectre here for Wayne State. Looks like Astra Stars.
I want to watch Chris
being
here
placed
looking
now.
up onto A site. See if he can do the same thing that he did a few rounds ago. Empress watching showers though.
I love this angle from Empress C.
Oh, but loses the gunfight. And Empress gonna pick up a kill on Chris. 5v4 in favor of Wayne State as Eagles looking at B site here.
Empress C wants to obtain this gun if he can. Ooh,
Nice kill by Johnny to start things off. By the way, 21 kills for Johnny
Jesus.
on this Reyna.
There.
wasn't he like this last week
There.
on Bind?
He was, yeah. He had a very nice game on Bind last week. Also has Empress available.
30 seconds left.
Meech, meanwhile, slow pushing onto A site. Does grab a kill on Empress C.
Seek them out. Hawk out.
Throw out some utility.
Found one.
Finds Pasta in there, but Omega trades one back.
10 seconds left.
3v2.
One.
Is Frosty gonna get the plant down? Oh, can't quite tag him
Blinded.
through the teleporter.
Gonna
It's
have to be a
Cornflakess.
retake.
Yep. Cosmic Divide comes down.
One
Pasta
enemy
going with
remaining.
the diffuse. Cornflakes gonna grab one. Pasta still on site here, and there's the third for Cornflakes on the round, and Post U takes it. Now up 11-5.
And things looking a little bit desperate for Wayne State. They have shambled buys here. Might have to give 12 early. Definitely don't want to do that, so they are going to force up a couple Spectres. Looks like a couple guns and some form of a Spectre, Stinger, Ares, something. He keeps switching guns, so...
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Omega decides to get. Yeah, he is gonna go with the Phantom. But yeah, things looking very good for the Eagles right now. Definitely a must-win round for Wayne State. Chris and Johnny pushing up onto A site
Yeah.
here. Good kill by Cornflakes and Meech through the smoke. Omega grabs 2 though, but Meech trades another one back as Chris
I
has
know
one as well.
exactly
A
where
3v2
you are.
as the Cypher
Cage
ult
trigger.
comes down.
Cage trigger.
Elephant's only a Spectre as well.
Chris setting up for this retake. Attempt
One
from Wayne
enemy
State as
remaining.
Johnny takes out Kiki and also has a bead on Elephant Eggs up there in heaven. Going to be extremely difficult for Elephant to take this round. Does get a kill onto Johnny, but Chris, good job watching watching a different angle, I should say, and takes down Elephant. And
Match
the Eagles now
point.
on match point, 12-5. You're on bind.
There's just no money either for Wayne State.
This is a save round for match point.
Not a spot you want to be in,
Do
especially
not-
down
Yeah,
7
yeah,
rounds.
yeah. I mean, kudos to them if they're able to take this round, but it's going to be quite difficult, down significantly in the firepower category here.
And I will say, this Skye pick coming from Meech, definitely a very different performance from what we saw from him on Bind last week. It was definitely his quieter of the two maps. He definitely looked much more comfortable on Ascent, I believe it was.
Yes.
Looks,
Yeah,
looks
he
like
had
a
he had his
fast hit
pop-off
here.
ace on Ascent. As Cornflakess going to pop the ultimate here and go into elbow. He's going to find Omega. Nice flick there. Is able to grab the kill with 20 health to spare. Blinds through sight. Chris going to pick up another one. 5v3 in favor of the Eagles. Kiki trades one back.
Spike
Trades a
down,
second
B.
back. Meech going to pick up another one. Meech going to get the plant down and put... Oh, nope, just faking the plant. I'm going to heal up first. Probably a good decision. Now he gets the plant down.
One enemy
Nice kill by Cornflakess. Good crosshair placement there as Cornflakes picks up the kill on Pasta. And Empressy, the last player standing for Wayne State, and they know where he is. Through the wall, Chris is going to get the kill, and the Eagles take map 1 13-5.
Wow, that was clinical out from Post, kind of picking up that momentum from last week, looking really good on Bind. And I mean, a lot of high kills, honestly.
Love to see it. 4 out of 5 of the Eagles in the top spot on the scoreboard. Johnny, though, taking the top honors. 337 combat score, posting a 22-13-5 KDA. Fantastic job on the Duelist. And we will now be heading to... I gotta scroll way up for this pick. It looks like the next map is going to be Split.
Ooh. So Split is a very defender-heavy map. I believe Post got Choice, correct?
Yes, we picked. I gotta scroll up again.
Defending. So
Yeah,
they
we
do
picked
get
CT.
the stronger start on the map. Definitely notorious for being heavily defender-sided as well. So they will get to start off with a little bit of momentum, that guaranteed 12 rounds on the better half. I know the last time we saw him on it was in week 1. Obviously not the best game, but I think things looked a little things have looked a little better over the past weekend than what we saw from this game. Things look a lot more fluid in team play.
Yeah.
There's less what's the word for it? Calls are
Randomness?
cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Calls are cleaner. They're winning their gun duels. They're playing more as a team, and that's the really important part. Obviously, Cornflakes has been in the past couple weeks. Definitely helped with that as well.
Yeah, credit to Meech as well. He's been working a lot with the team on drawing up very specific plays, almost like a football coach, really, you know, being like mapping out everything like to a T. Like, you're going to smoke here and here, we're going to go walk through here, we're going to have one person go this way. Being very specific with where everyone, you know, is expected to go, so that way everyone's on the same page. And I think it's showing here, you know, especially on offense, because you can kind of dictate the pace of the game on offense, and so, or T side, I should say, right?
Yeah.
You can dictate the pace of the game, and that's really where a lot of our focus went during practice time these last few weeks, and I think it's definitely showing.
Oh, absolutely, it's showing, and yeah, and even so, he's also just like fragging out as well. I really
yeah, that
like
never
this
hurts.
Yeah, I really like this or how the Skye pick turned out. It was really good. The flashes helped get onto sites a lot. I know traditionally we tend to see him a lot more on the Raze, and we saw him last week on Raze on this map, but it was a much better showing for him. I do kind of expect the Raze back for Split. I know
Yeah.
she's very good on that map. lot of tight angles for those grenades to kind of land, and then there's a lot of good blast pack angles that you can get as well on the map. And obviously, when you have someone who's so so good on Raze, it's hard not to put them on it for that map, especially because it's one of those maps you don't really want a Sova as well, so you kind of have that like extra spot. I think we'll see Frosty back on Sage. Probably chrisramrz still in the Sentinel role, and then
Yeah, he'll probably go with the
Cornflakess on
Cypher
smokes. Yeah,
again.
yeah.
He's pretty
I
much
think
a Cypher Sova 2-trick, and like you said, Sova not great on this map.
absolutely. That again.
It's
but,
okay. It's okay. You kind of limited them so far.
yeah.
It's not like you could never say it, you know. Just like
Yeah.
don't say it like 10 times an hour, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
It was just like twice in 3 sentences. I'm not gonna lie. But from Wayne State, I think what I do need to see from them is I need to see them play a little bit more aggressive on the attack side. They really let a lot of rounds slip through. And I think it was just like sitting there passively, letting the defense get set up, get ready. They do need to go a little bit faster, and obviously that is a tall ask on split of all maps. But I'm interested to see if either team breaks out the Viper. We have been seeing it a lot, just in like whether it's like ranked or like pro play and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People do like the setups. I know we saw it in week 1 when the map was played, and it does look really, really effective on this map. So I'm excited to see if anybody decides to pull it out.
Yeah,
I don't
think anyone on post has been practicing Viper lately. I could be proven wrong, but yeah, we could potentially see it maybe coming out from Wayne State. Obviously, I'm not sure about them. We are going to be getting into game 2 here in just a moment, and we'll see if anyone does in fact lock in the Viper. A lot of good things you can do not only with her smokes and her wall, but also with her ultimate on this map as well.
Yep, there's a couple different spots, like one of 3 spots defending that you can just take complete control, whether it's garage over towards B, if it's that like A main area, or if it's just mid itself. You can.
Meech hovering the
there's the
KO.
Ooh, and the
That would
Viper
be pretty
locking for
pog. I was
Pasta.
not expecting that. Pasta does lock in the Viper though, for Wayne State. Do you think Meech is actually gonna play KO here?
I think it's a possibility. If
Have you seen him on this map?
I haven't
Raze. He's
seen
trolling
him
us.
much on this map.
He's trolling us. It's the Raze.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say that that KO did get a pretty big buff where his flashes no longer make a sound before they drop, which can be really, really good. I think he's actually like sleeper broken right now. I'm just waiting for see teams pick him up. Kiki still hasn't hovered anything. Oh, KO hover for Kiki. Oh,
Nope,
and it's
we're
a
all
breach.
we're all getting trolled today.
Maybe
it's
not.
gonna be the KO. It is the KO for Kiki. Wow. Okay, so we are gonna see a KO.
Okay, so 2 big changes for KO. One, the flashes, right? So it makes it a lot easier to get those like cheeky flashes, like over buildings and stuff that are like kind of out of your screen, but still pop onto you because you're facing that way. And without like any noise indicator. And then on top of that, the ult got changed, so it still suppresses while he's downed. Now, instead of the suppress stopping once he's downed, it'll still go on until he's actually killed. Or until the duration of it would normally run out. I do really like the Wayne comp this time, as opposed to what they ran with last time. They do have that double fragger. KO's a little bit like kind of a pseudo fragger, but because it's a map like split that doesn't require that Sova, it's not the worst. And I do think Sage is enough of a sentinel for them to kind of get value if they play it right. But it's definitely a, especially with Viper as well, but it's definitely a comp that wants to be taking some offensive rounds as well. if they do want to win that game and starting on offense, I do like that a lot. It looks like it is going to be a B main hit. Oh, they suppressed the Cypher. The trip is gone now. He can't pop the cage either. But they're taking so much time. They're
Yeah,
letting
they
him
took
get
way
back up.
too long, and the suppress expires with nothing happening.
This is what I mean. They're just taking too long on these hits. They're not willing to commit. And when you're playing attacking, you can't be that slow.
Especially on split. Wall goes down from Elephant, though, and Chris gonna find a bunch of members. Good kill by Meech, though, onto Elephant to start things off. Chris tagging a bunch of members, but can't quite find a kill yet. Johnny picks up one, though. As Cornflakess picks up another. Very low on health, though. It's a 5v2 in favor of the Eagles.
One
Two
enemy
members
remaining.
also tagged. Corn with a nice
Spike
wallbang
down
through
mid.
onto Pasta. Empress, the last player left.
Flawless.
And is going to fall. Cornflakes with 3 kills on the round, including 2 wallbangs. And Eagles looking strong here, starting off on split.
Definitely a good way to start. They will be able to force up some guns now, some Spectres, and it looks like a counter force from Empressy. Maybe he's just
Interesting.
Maybe he's just trolling. I hope he sells that back because the rest of his team does not appear to be forcing, and they're lined up for that either mid or B push again.
We survive.
Once again, that suppress was beautiful. They
Yeah, he's
got rid of
holding
that
on to
trip.
it.
They just took so long.
He held on to Empress. He does have the Spectre here.
Oh my god.
But yeah, let's see if they do the same play. They do, in fact, do the same play.
This time Chris
Doesn't hit
avoided
his...
it.
Yeah, you avoided it, though. Good job, Chris.
Tripwire destroyed.
Expected it that time.
No more
He's
charges
able to
left.
tag Kiki as well with the camera dart.
Let's have this one-way set up here as well.
Yep, nice knife
Cage
peek
trigger.
there. Gonna trigger the cage. Fire through it. Does tag Empressy a little bit, but no kills yet. Chris doing a really good job kind of holding this angle all by himself.
Cage trigger.
I like those little knife peeks that he's been doing. He did it
Mhm.
last. He did it this game. Gets a
Yep.
lot of information. Not
Right,
really.
Not a lot of
commit.
risk.
Exactly.
Wow, good tag there onto Pasta. Brings him down to about half.
And they're just sprinting it through sewers now, but
Yep.
they're gonna get the audio cues here. They're gonna know the rotates are coming. Oh,
30
maybe
seconds
not.
Left.
They weren't close enough.
Oh, wow.
Now they'll know though with the
Yeah,
flash coming through.
Cornflakes definitely gonna find some there. Frosty gonna grab, or excuse me, Johnny gonna grab one.
Enemy remaining.
And 2 as Cornflakes also takes down 2, and a flawless for the Eagles just like that as 4 kills coming down very quickly. 4 posts. And it's 2 to nothing.
I liked the rotate idea. Obviously they were just down guns, so
Mhm.
it didn't end up mattering. Cornflakes and Johnny coming in big with those Spectres, kind of taking them down. And now we're seeing Phoenix on a Spectre, Reyna on a Spectre for
Wayne State, yeah.
Wayne State.
This is
And
honestly kind of a, I don't want to say this term like so early in the map, but it almost is a must-win for Wayne State, because if they go down here, then they're on another save, and then Post U has a ton of momentum and a ton of cash.
yep, and then it's that same 4-0 situation. I like how Chris is avoiding the
Tripwire destroyed.
suppressed
Nice
both times.
kill, shooting the
Spike down.
ankles,
B.
Trigger.
and Chris gonna grab one through the
Here.
cage. Great job using that cage setup on the Cypher, and Kiki thought he was gonna be able to get past these Cypher traps with the KO utility, but so far it's not happening.
They're just staying here. Oh, the bomb's down.
Yep, they
That's,
have the Eagles have Spike. Oh, Chris gets tagged with the molly, and Pasta gonna take him down. Good molly there from Pasta. KO utility goes down as well, and Kiki gonna try to push up and get the Spike. Johnny gonna grab a kill though, as they whoa, Meech just
Spike down.
no
B.
fear going right into that
30
smoke,
seconds
knowing
left.
they were going to come for the spike. Great game sense there by Meech, and holding this close angle in the smoke is going to be extremely difficult for Wayne State to push up and get the spike. Especially with Cornflakess and Frosty rotating over.
And KO was knife out when Meech killed him.
Yeah, he was clearly trying to
10
just run in there and
seconds
grab the spike as fast as possible.
One enemy remaining.
Frosty, nice swing kill there
Team
onto
ace.
Pasta. And a team ace again, the second for the Eagles this game. 1 kill for each player. Look at that. You love to see it.
Okay, bright sides for Wayne State. Actually, downside first, they're probably going to go down 4-0. Bright side for them. If they can just hang on to a few rounds for this attack side, it does get a little bit easier on the defender side. So even if they can just grab like 3-4 rounds, it's certainly doable for the second half. However, they do actually need to grab those rounds first before they're in the clear where they can be happy with that. Obviously, you do want to win the half if you can, but at this point, it's kind of just damage control.
Yeah, Chris has had enough of their shenanigans here on B site, buying an Odin for himself this round, but they finally don't push B site. They're pushing onto A. Actually taking it slow. Look like they might be pushing up through mid. Frosty gonna jump on top of his wall here. Look at his nice pretty gun. But a group of 4 here in mid for Wayne State as Omega ace with the spike gonna be pushing up through to garage, looks like. We might actually see some Odin work coming out in the end from Chris.
Is that cam back up? I don't know if you've ever seen an Odin against pistols, but it's not pretty for the pistols.
Yeah, we're about to find it. Oh, they actually back off. Heading back to mid now. Still a 5v5. 35 seconds left to go in the round.
Wayne State have so much control of this mid actually right now.
30 seconds left.
Cornflakess waiting in vents.
Frosty gonna pick up 1, but gets traded back. Here's Cornflakess coming up the ropes. Is gonna find a kill on Kiki. Was not looking in the right direction. Empress gonna hear the reload though, but can't quite find it in time. And Cornflakess with the flick headshot, and it's a 3v2 in favor of the Eagles. But Chris has this Odin and is staring up where they're gonna come. There's 1, and the spike is down. And there's a second. Chris through the wall with the Odin. And the Eagles take care of business, but honestly, not bad for Wayne State actually getting 2 kills in that extreme gun disadvantage round.
I am really surprised that they haven't tried pretty much anything A so far. They had that one time where they like rotated on second round from B to A, but they kept going for those B main hits, and it looks like they are stacking up towards that A site finally. But I feel like B main is really hard, especially against a Cypher, to get through. I know if you suppress it with the KO, it makes it a lot easier, but Chris was playing far back on purpose after that first round.
Yep.
But now it is going to be that A hit, and challenging Cornflakess and Johnny.
Johnny gonna pick up a great
Spike
kill. Good spray
down
control
A.
there. Gonna take down the duelist from Wayne State.
I love that one way from Omen.
Yeah. It's gonna makes it very difficult for Wayne State to push up here. Half spike. Cornflakes gonna pick up another kill.
One
As
enemy
Frosty grabs
remaining.
another for Cornflakes with another. See the last player left, and there's a flawless for the Eagles as Johnny takes care of business. Cornflakes playing out of his mind right now. 10 kills over 5 rounds and has only died once.
And what can you do against this post-university defense? It's like you go B main, you got 2 Cypher one ways. You go A main, you got an Omen one way and Omen blind. Like mid, you have a Sage wall. It's so hard to deal with. We're now actually seeing Meech on this op against a couple, or Spectre and a Sheriff along with a couple guns, but
yeah, kind of half buys. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a 2-for-1. Meech gonna grab 1 onto Empressy though with the op to start things off. Nice cheeky op kill here. Looking into garage. Can't find a second, but Cornflakes does get a kill onto Kiki. Cornflakes with another one onto Omega. Elephant trades 1 back though. 4v2 in favor of the Eagles. Know where Pasta is. Meech can't quite find him with the op. Oh, gets taken down by Elephants. That's actually a big kill for Wayne State. A 2v1 now, honestly winnable for Wayne State. Pasta very low. Oh, I didn't realize Pasta was literal 1 health though.
They should
Frosty
be able
gonna
to
try
pick
to
up
find
the
his
op.
op. Yep, is just barely able to grab it in time. I was gonna say that was a big kill for Wayne State taking care of that op, but Frosty is able to find it post round, and Eagles hold on to that very expensive weapon.
Look at the money for post.
Oh yeah, they're Jeff Bezoing up
rolling.
here right now.
Oh,
So much money for
and
every member.
I feel like we haven't really seen any solid buys for Wayne State. It felt like scattered buys. There was like Spectres mixed in with Phantoms and Sheriffs.
Yeah.
And
It feels like they don't really have an overall like purchasing strategy. They're just kind of trying to win as many rounds. Like they're just trying. It feels like they're just trying to win every round, basically. You know what I mean?
Yep. And a lot of times that loses you a bunch of extra rounds if you don't take that time to get
Right.
those guns.
Yeah, your whole team needs to be on the same page as far as like, okay, are we actively trying to spend to win this round, or are we not? You know?
Exactly.
Oh, nice kill by Meech on top of the Sage wall.
Bomb buddy out.
State playing it very slowly here.
Seems like they
He's
just,
just
don't know what to do.
firing randomly through the smoke.
Nothing's worked for them so far. It seems like they don't
Yeah,
really have a plan.
You're dead.
30 seconds
there's the
left.
run it back, and he gets 2!
Oh.
One with Omega, gets Omega through the run it back clone. Incredible stuff from Meech on this op.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
another one with the flick onto Kiki. And then gonna take him down with the help of Chris. And, I don't even know what to say about that, Star.
Hey, Meech's opping is something else.
I mean, is that a 2-for-1? Really? Like, it was just the clone, but still. It was still a 2-for-1.
It's a collat. We take those.
Yeah, we take those.
It did its job.
Yeah.
That's one way to deal with a Phoenix Ult and still get a kill out of it.
It certainly is. What
And,
Phoenix ult?
Yeah. It's just, it feels like on a mechanical and like macro level, posts just are dominating right now.
Johnny
And
with
right
one
into
kill here to start
Strike down
things
A.
off. Is suppressed though. And continually suppressed. Meech with another one on this op.
Not kill my
Elephant gonna res Empressy though.
One
Can't quite
enemy
find the kill.
remaining.
Johnny though with 3 kills on the round. He's gonna try to make it 4. And there it is. 4 kills on the round for Johnny. Great job on this Reyna. And post you now a commanding lead, 8 rounds to 0.
It just feels like the mental is gone for Wayne State. They're like rushing into plays, but they're not actually committing. It just their buys are scattered. It feels like they're a little bit out of it. I feel like after the first game going 13-5, and then this one, the start that it had, it just doesn't seem like they're really in the mindset to actually take rounds. They're trying to force these plays, and another rush up mid.
Oh, Meech, please! Meech! No way! 4K with the ultimate! Are you serious? Meech gonna go for the full ace here. They were all mid, and he makes it count. Meech is feeling it right now with this Raze. I'm so happy I switched to his point of view there, Star.
Oh my god.
They're just chasing Empressy down. He's still revealed by the dart. They're just chasing him down. This poor man. He has nowhere to go. And Meech is going to find the ace in the end with 20 health to spare.
He does it with the
Unbelievable Star.
Spectre. Oh my god.
Oh, Meech. Every week this man sends me a clip for the TikTok. It is unreal. Oh my lord.
Just wow.
We are all patrons to the Church of Meech right now.
I'm just gonna mention this now. 9 rounds in,
Barrier
09, 09, and 010 all on the board.
Yeah, that is rough. I think you're exactly right. What you said earlier. It seems like the mental's just not there right now for Wayne State. Oh, Frosty, please! Frosty with a clip of his own here. 3 kills to start things off. Gonna get the heal though. Oh, and peeks out without waiting for the heal animation. An unfortunate end to a great start of the round for Frosty. Meech with one more, and there's Cornflakess finishing it off. Fantastic spray control there from Frosty to start things off in that round.
And again, it's just another rush for Wayne State, but just like they kind of rush to a point and then just stop and hold angles. They're not actually rushing. They're not like playing it slow. They're revealing where they are, letting the defenders kind of just line up and get ready for them, and then sending it through. And it's just not going to work. If they have to do something to change the strategy, they need these next 2 rounds if they want even the slightest chance of winning, but seems unlikely.
To be fair, this is a very heavy defender favored side, like you were saying. Map, I should say. Nice job by Cornflakess tapping the ultimate orb and baiting out a push. And then getting that kill. Johnny pushing up onto Empressy here.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh, fantastic crosshair placement. Was exactly where it needed it to be. Come up on the posse here, get another one, and another flawless round here for the Eagles.
It's over.
11-0 now.
There's nothing left to analyze about this match. There's nothing really left to say. All that's left is 2 more rounds, potentially some more, obviously, but the way it's going, we could see a 13-0 here, and it's pretty much all said and done for this match right now. Even if they get this round, they'll have to win the pistol.
They have to play like every single round flawlessly from this point on. They have no margin of error at this point.
And with like how things already started, it's gonna be
Kiki
very
gonna grab a
unlikely.
kill onto Cornflakess though. A little bit of a sloppy Omen ult there. Things finally off to a good start here for Wayne State though.
Still
Picking
doesn't
up that-
catch the Cypher.
Picking
with
up
the,
that early kill onto Cornflakess. Oh wow, that wall killed immediately. It actually had an opening for Meech. Oh, 2 more kills for Wayne State. Let's see if Meech can clutch this one out. Oh wow, the right clicks through the smoke. And Johnny, the last player standing, has Empress running.
There's also Viper.
If he clutches this out here, like that is the biggest nail in the coffin you could possibly ask for here. Does grab one. Gonna go invisible across the gap. He's running out of time though. He's gonna send a couple blinds out. Finds another one onto Empressy.
Johnny,
Now has
no.
to enter the. Oh, can't quite do it though. Good rotate there from Omega Ace. And Wayne State not gonna go down without a fight. Does take a round. Their first of the map, and economy is finally reset. We are now switching sides and post you on offense. 2 rounds from victory here.
I'm gonna be honest. I think if Johnny won that, that would have been counted as cyberbullying.
I think Meech's ult earlier that killed 4 members was cyberbullying. Really, that was
absolutely
that was.
Oh my god, it's just.
That's like one of those clips you just see and you just like as you're shoutcasting it, you just know like I'm gonna be on YouTube. Like as you're like you're like this is it right here. Like this is the moment. This is the clip. And it's rare that you have those moments that are so like quintessentially like you know what I mean? Like this is going everywhere.
Okay.
I will say everybody has a kill now. Finally, seeing a couple of the Wayne State players come alive, but too little, too late, perhaps.
Yeah, Chris getting in a duel with elephant eggs and letting him heal up here. Nice combination with the left and right clicks, though, with that classic. And Eagle's going to push up through mid. Good job by Cornflakess. Going to pick one up, but Pasta trades one back. Still a 4v3 in favor of the Eagles, though, as they're pushing hard up onto this B site, and Frosty going to take down Pasta. Empress, the last player left alive, does take down Cornflakess, but stares at two members of Post. And Johnny finishes them off. Eagles now up 12-1 and on match point already.
Man, I mean, they have to force up here. They don't really have an option, but better guns are, no matter what, are going to come out of Post. They do have that Vandal force, it seems like, and then 4 Spectres, and on the other side, 3 Sheriffs, a Bucky on attack, and a Spectre here. Looks definitely not the spot you want to be in, and it looks like a mid hit from Post to break that Sage wall and force their way through.
Meech looking so confident on this Raze right now. Checking all the right angles, is going to find one. Oh, goes for the reload. Did not expect Empressy to be there. 3v2 now in favor of Post. Frosty, though, very low, going to try to heal himself up.
One enemy remaining.
Johnny takes down Pasa. Now a 3v1. This could be it for the Eagles. Omega Ace going to be rotating over onto Heaven, but he's in a 1v3. Frosty at half health and does not have the heal available, so he's going to stay at half health for a while. No ultimate available for Omega, though, and also only with 25 armor. Does get a kill on Johnny, but Cornflakess finds him, and that's going to do it. The Eagles take it in 2 games, 13-5 and 13-1, and improve to 2-1 on the season. Congratulations to them. Fantastic game all around. Cornflakess, the MVP, 332 combat score, posting a 25-5 KDA on this Omen. But Meech, I think the real winner there from that game with that amazing play in mid that I will be definitely posting everywhere. But I also want to point out here, look at this econ rating from Johnny. 255. That is insane.
He just didn't die. He only has 2 deaths.
He just didn't die that red. That was
I don't think I've ever seen econ rating that high.
That is nutty. 255. But anyways,
Wow.
very well played by the Eagles. Congratulations to them. Star, any final thoughts?
I mean, I'm loving the direction the Eagles have gone. Definitely a completely different look from week 1, and even better look than week 2, honestly. I think things look very, very promising for them, and it's like we're seeing them like frag out in all roles. Everyone's kind of doing their part, and they're all working together really well. I mean, even like this game, sure, Chris didn't have a lot of frags, but that's because they were just winning every round. Like duels were coming through, right? But even
they weren't
on the
going
other
to
map,
his site.
yeah, either even on the other map, but like on the other map, Chris had quite a few kills. I think he was like 3rd on the leaderboard there. And we just see this like changing of players on the leaderboard, and it's not because players are like suddenly underperforming or anything. They're just all like finding their frags. Exactly. Yeah. And you like to see that, because it does mean that if someone does kind of have a like slip up here or there, you have players that can really pick up the slack and find those kills and find those rounds. And I mean, it was pretty much a flawless day from them, like giving up a total of 6 rounds.
Chris's shop was open, but he had no customers. But yeah, very well played by the Eagles. It'll be very interesting. Next week we'll go up against another 2-1 team, so it should be a much closer game. So make sure you guys watch next week. Should be Tuesday at 8 for the next week's Valorant match. I hope, Star, you'll be able to join me. I'll catch up with you on Discord after to see if you are available. And coming up the rest of this week, tomorrow on Wednesday night at 8, we've got the Overwatch team. Then on Thursday night, we've got it's going to be our first League of Legends match on stream for the season so far. Star, I'll also get with you if you'd like to shoutcast that with me. That would be pretty fun.
What day was that?
That's going to be Thursday at 8. Our first week, I actually had to play, so I didn't stream the match. And the second week, we had to forfeit. So I definitely want to get our league team on stream since they have not been on stream yet this season. So that's going to be Thursday at 8. And then Friday night, we actually have our Smash Brothers Orange team in a rescheduled match. That's going to be at 8 p.m. on Friday. So make sure you guys stick around, and don't forget to give the stream a follow if you haven't yet. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching, and you all have a good night. Star, as always, thank you so much for casting with me. Take care, everyone.